American movies overflow with arrested development cases. There's something very American about that. Yet it's not every day that you see an engaging indie comedy about adulting. That is, characters of a certain age who are still sealed inside the youth bubble, to the point that they regard conventional grown-up activities like holding down a job or taking care of another person as beyond their pay-grade endeavors. The smart and fluky Sacramento is that kind of movie. It's been called a road comedy, and technically it is, if you count as a road comedy a film in which the two main characters are old friends who may no longer even like each other, who climb into a vintage gold Chrysler Imperial, the car they shared in their youth, and drive from LA to Sacramento, a trip that takes all of 6 hours and occupies about 25 minutes of the movie for starters. He's a pathological liar. Ricky convinces Glenn to go on the trip by explaining that his father died a month ago and that he wants to go to Sacramento to scatter his dad's ashes in the ocean. There are just a couple of problems with that story. Sacramento isn't near the ocean. And when they stop at a convenience store, Ricky quickly empties out a canister of tennis balls and fills it with dirt, the ashes of his father. So the entire trip is based on a false pretense. But Glenn, the upright one, isn't coming clean either. He hasn't even told Ricky that his wife, Rosie, played by a no-nonsense Kristen Stewart, is 8 months pregnant. Ricky, spotting the sides of a crib in the backyard, figured it out. And while Rosie couldn't be cooler about it, Glenn is freaking out. Sure, that's what fathers-to-be are supposed to do, and maybe always have done. But in Sacramento, the point is that the prospect of becoming a daddy sounds, to Glenn, like the adulting Olympics. He's a nice millennial husband, doting and attentive, but where this is all heading isn't real to him. And it's giving him a repressed nervous breakdown.